Well, I managed to get through a work day with my side pain, so that was super cool. Um, the purpose of all of this is I want to share with people the journey that I'm getting ready to go on, um, for a very specific reason, if only to help somebody feel inspired or feel better about themselves, because we're all beautiful. It's not about our weight, it's about our health and about here. This part is the most important to me, not the other stuff. Um, I mean, yeah, I don't like feeling older looking than I used to, but it's not that important. Like, I know age and beauty, all of those things, they disappear. So it doesn't really matter ultimately in the long scheme of things. Um, so I'm not focused so much on that. I'm focused on what's inside of me, what's in my mind, what's in my heart, my thoughts. Obviously, I want to take care of my body because it's a temple. I haven't done that properly in, well, ever, my whole life. But basically, I'm going to start off by saying that I'm going to talk a lot about my emotional health, um, like the things that I think. Um, and I'm also going to be looking through some things about addiction because I have faced that before. I was looking through old pictures yesterday and I realized that I want to say this was like 2000, I don't know, 9, 2008, 2006. I don't know, it was a long time ago. And I don't know, when I was 7, I had acute pneumonia and my kidneys almost failed. Um, so I've always had like a lot of really bad health issues. Um, so mm, none of this is really scripted. I'm just talking out loud. Bear with me, and I will try to be more composed with my, you know, videos moving forward. But we're going to talk about what's my point? See, I get distracted. It's like the memory will come into my mind, and then I immediately try to avoid it. But the point was is that I saw these old pictures of me, and it was very evident that you could see some of the addictions that I had issues with. I suffered a very bad ankle break, well, dislocation and shattering, when I was 24 years old. I had reconstructive surgery on my ankle with 6 pins and a plate. Um, and that changed so many things in my life. But anyway, uh, as I have, gone through life, I've always had health issues, and now I have a lot of like physical issues. Um, but when that happened, when I broke and shattered my ankle, I got prescribed a lot of Percocet, and I mean a lot. Um, and I got to the point where I just became what I wanted. And then they discovered ADHD, and they put me on Adderall. And then come to find out, I really liked that, to a point where I abused it, and eventually it destroyed everything in my life. I lost my job, I lost my car, um, I lost friends, I lost peace of mind, I lost time with my kid, um, and it just got progressively worse. I want to say up until about, I want to say 2017, 2016 is kind of when I stopped with the pill stuff. Either way, it was a really long process to get out of that. And then I ended up doing, I started smoking when I was 13, drinking. I mean, hell, I had my first sip of beer when I was like 7. um, I was just, the whole point of all of this is the concept of addiction, mental health, positivity, gratitude. I'm working with some apps that I'll share with you that I think are really awesome in helping like recognize what some of these triggers are. So anyway, I ramble a lot. Um, I forget things, and hopefully through this journey, we'll be able to see my memory improve, my body, like my health improve. I don't really care about being skinny or the prettiest thing or whatever. Like I don't never really cared about that. Never was a big makeup person. Always a tomboy. Always a great big fat attitude. So we're certainly I'm gonna be opening it up and sharing all of those things. And hopefully, over time we'll see some progression and see memory improve, health improve, mental stability improve, and like I said, if anything, it would just motivate just one person um, to go through all of this. I'm gonna look at apps. I'm also gonna be reading through Narcotics Anonymous because I realize that even today, um, 10 years later, uh, I still think about it every day. I'll wake up and like, yeah, I really wish I could do that. Shit never ends. It never freaking ends. It's a constant bombardment, and there's multiple times throughout the day where I'm reminded of, I just really wish I could drink or, you know, get really high, whether it be from a pill or, drugs that I've done before in the past, like cocaine or meth, crystal meth, LSD, all of these really life-threatening things. And thankfully, um, I quit before fentanyl really hit. Um, so I've been sober for a while now. We're going on from, we'll just say that 2025 was the year that I kind of got it in my head that I shouldn't drink. I shouldn't really be smoking any type of illegal substances that I'm not prescribed. Um, when I talk about that, I'm talking about like smoking weed. I'm not talking about like something else. Anyway, uh, I don't know. I'm just gonna get on here and talk through. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You don't have to watch it. So that's it for now. And until later. Peace.